I'm Jamaris Davis, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
And let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives voices to the future of tomorrow, the next level of leaders. And this is our 5th season of Big Nickel. KT and I, we are still on our incredible mission. We are going all around the world and we are finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. This is what I need. I need Fordham University to stand up, because for the first time we've had an alumni on the show who is coming to us, and she is the double queen. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all make some noise. Coming out of the PA, Philadelphia, she is one of the dopest hoopers on this side of the Mississippi. She plays in the AU overseas and has even worked out for multiple WNBA teams. And now she is going to tell us her incredible stories. Let's stand up for the one, the only, the beautiful Jamaris Davis. Jamaris, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Hey, we you know what? We got to start this thing off. I know we usually introduce everything, but I got to ask Jamaris. That's a unique, beautiful name. How did you get the name Jamaris? So, because after this, I'm probably gonna say G Money.
You want to know, I wish I had some amazing story behind my name. It's just as simple as my dad walking into a store and he saw a lady at the drugstore and her name tag said Jamaris and it was spelled the same exact way as mine. And he couldn't figure it out, so he asked her. And once she pronounced it for him, he thought it was the most beautiful thing in the world.
It is.
And here's the kicker. My dad was going to name me if I was a girl. My mom was going to name me if I was a boy. They didn't discuss names. And when it came time to put the name on a birth certificate, come to find out, my mom was going to name me Jameer if I was a boy anyway.
What?
So... Wow. It was just meant to be, and that's how Jamaris came about.
Well, Jamaris is a beautiful name, but you know what else is meant to be? It was meant to be for you to be on this show and for us to tell the world how dope you are. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk experience, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking with my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap. The head coach, KT Cam. It feels good. I'm telling you, I love this. I love this platform. I love this talent we get. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, B. Jones. Now, I was going to be bold and challenge her to like a game of pig, but I looked at her highlights and I said, I'm going to stand down. And I'm going to let her be as good as she is. So I'm feeling great, B. Jones. So let's turn up. Let's go.
Kevin, if somebody ever said, man, Sports Life Talk, we need y'all to put a team together to go to the Ruckers. Hey, and I need me somebody to go get me some rebounds. I need that. I need that. I'm calling this young lady up right here. All right, Jamaris, we're going to have some fun today. Let's get the show kicked off with the moment of truth. This is our version of 2 truths and a lie. It is an icebreaker with you. We're going to get to know you in a very unique way. The rules are super simple. She'll give us her 3 facts. 2 of them are true. 1 of them is not. Kevin and I will have exactly 60 seconds to parse out the evidence and see if we can figure this out using deductive reasoning. And we having a good year so far. We slowed down a little bit this year, but we having a really good year. As a matter of fact, we coming off of a W. And I think our last 2 shows, Kevin, virtual high five, however you want to do it. All right, let's go. Give us, all right, come on, G Money. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay, fact number 1, I've played in 8 different countries as a professional athlete. Fact number 2, I went to boarding school for 7 years. Fact number 3 is I've never been ejected from a game.
Well, anybody that's told him balls, I know she been ejected from a game. She too nasty with it, KT. Don't nobody play like that. Aggressive. And
well, B. Jones, I know the second one. I think the second one is the truth. I know that's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna say she's gotten ejected, KT, and she just had to. She had to. It's like
B. Jones, look at her face, though. You think a face like that gets ejected?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. All of this right here, all this beauty.
Don't let it fool you.
Don't let it fool y'all. She is about that action. She will get active real quick. Click, clack, bang. Kevin,
so is that what you want to go with, B? You want to go with that one?
I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm not doing a hesitate. I'm going straight number 3's Cap. Let's go. Jamiris, tell us which one was the lie.
Number 3 was Cap. And, I made that way too easy for y'all. Number 3 was definitely Cap. I've been ejected from a game before.
We know. Everybody watching this. We all know. Y'all seen this girl play. You don't get these kind of numbers. You know what I'm saying? And in all fairness, you was kind of doing what Adrian Reese was doing now. And, they gave her a lot of props, but you was doing this at Fordham. And I'm just saying. I'm not here to.
It was a different time back then. It was a different time back then. We didn't have all the social media, all the glitz and glam. It's a different time back then. But credit to her. Credit to her though. She is amazing and much deserving of it.
And then don't get me wrong, if you watch it, I am not by any means knocking Angel Reeves. I'm just telling y'all that this is a monster. This is a young
original double-double.
Yeah, that's
the original Miss Double-Double.
The OG. All right, y'all. Let's have some fun today. We about to take y'all on a crazy car ride, road trip down the journey of GD's life. G Money, Jamiris Davis. So here we go, G Money. We need you to take your right hand, lift it up for us. Come on, reach over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt, and buckle
up.
Clack, it is time to go to work. Let's have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin, last show you gave us the Yeet tweet. Do you got one today? You got a Yeet tweet for today?
No, I didn't. No.
I got one. I want, we're going to start the debate. I want to know who was the dopest mid-major player that y'all have ever seen. Because I don't think we hear so many accolades like the A10 player of the year, the A10 all defensive player of the year. This young lady over this side of me has accomplished so much we don't hear. So I need y'all, that's the debate. Tell us who was your favorite, who was one of the best mid-major kids coming out that you saw. Go put that on Twitter. Hashtag Yeet tweet and tag SportsLifeTalk in this week. And start
can I give you mine? You mine?
Who's yours? Kevin gonna do the first Yeet tweet. What you got?
Oh, it's Jamiris Davis.
I like that. I love that.
All right, y'all. Let's go. We need y'all to help us out. We got some crazy momentum going into 2025. We killing this AU thing. Shout out to all of the You Got Next alum that have been on the show, Rebecca, Speedy, Maddie. And we've had so much love from AU. We want to first and foremost thank AU and all of those amazing players for being on the show before, Jimmers. Now we got GD in the building. We got G Money who's locking in with us. But this is what we need y'all to do. If you're watching this, if your first time, if it's your 50th time, we don't matter. We need you to do 4 things to help us take the show to a whole nother level. Number 1, hang out with us at the end of the show. That's super simple. Number 2, hit that like button. I need you to reach up, grab the like out the sky, just like GD do on the rebound. Clutch that thing, go back up with it strong and hit that like button. We need the numbers to just run up crazy on this thing. We wanted to bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. sis, find your guys, find your gals, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your colleagues, your classmates, and share it. It goes a long way just so we can tell the world how dope this young lady really is. And last but not least, subscribe to the vibe and join the SLT tribe. We doing this because like our mama's watching. We holding it down and we working super hard. And we need y'all to make sure y'all smash that subscribe button because we're going to accomplish some big things. And we know y'all tied into us right now. Jimmers, they watching. They loving you. They love the smile. They love the look. They love the dog in you. Are they going to show us some love on this episode? Are we breaking numbers today?
Absolutely.
Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. Let's go on the count of 3. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Whoa, Kevin. I'm telling y'all, my heart beating a million miles per hour. I just love y'all. I love the show. I'm just super excited to be here, and I'm super excited to do this for y'all. So this is the deal, G Money. We got a lot of new people. The chat right now is going crazy. They hitting the likes. They hitting the follows. We getting all kind of super love, but we want to personally welcome them to the family. So this is what we need. We need everybody out there to throw an emoji in the chat. And since you are our guest of honor, you get to pick the emoji. This is our emoji of the show. What's that emoji today?
Oh, our emoji of the show. This might be one of my favorite ones. I need them to hit me with one of these.
It is. I can't throw it up like, oh,
hit
y'all.
Me with one of those.
I don't know if the heart's coming on me gonna look right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all throw the heart emoji. Now, Kevin, we got a lot of this. I think it's a lot of colors of the heart. So you got to get what color heart we going with?
I was thinking more of the hands. I like the hands.
I like it. All right. That's right. Throw the heart hands in the chat. If you're showing some love, if you're rocking with us today, if you're sticking around, you plan on becoming a part of the Sports Life Talk family, what we going to tell those individuals who do that, KT?
We're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. It's just that simple. Thank you and welcome to the family. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family here at Sports Life Talk. And I promise you, it means so much to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go. I'm ready. Are you ready? Kevin, you ready?
I got my game face on. You know I'm ready. Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
All right, let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
I'm ready. Thanks for having me.
All right, G. Before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to pass the initiation.
Oh,
the first question we ask, can give us your top 5 music artists.
My top 5 music artists. I'm really an R&B girly. I love like that slow jam music. So my top all time, I'll have to say Luther Vandross. I love me some Summer Walker and Sir. Sir is definitely one of my favorites. He's just a vibe. Now, I definitely have a few artists where I'm in that mode where I wanna pop it. I wanna talk my talk. Give me some Glorilla. Give me some Lotto. Those match my vibes. That's my top 5.
I was about to say that's 5 on the dot when you had
top 5.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what she say? Sunday service, dressed in all. Lotto kind of hot to you. Hey, KT. Lotto got a banger. I tripped out. All black on black, dressed like with Sunday service. She don't want a one-on-one. Don't know why she's so nervous. They don't want a one-on-one with you though, GD. That's why.
Nervous.
That's why. Kevin, that's a dope top 5. We went with some R&B. It kind of showed you how crazy Jimmers is, because she showed us both sides. One list of 5.
Luther the Lotto. Let's go.
Yeah. Kevin, what are you gonna give him for that top 5, man?
All right, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 24, and the lowest you can get is 10.
Yes, sir.
B. Jones, I'm not gonna lie, you put me onto that glow, glow. So I'm all with it. We're gonna give a 21 for that one, B.
I like that. 21.
Okay. Not bad.
If I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to expect after Luther Vandross, but once you put Luther, he's a top 5 vocalist of all time.
Oh my goodness! He's my all-time favorite artist. I love Luther Vandross. I love me some Luther. Sprinkle a little old school in there. Yep. Luther.
He is the truth. What's my next question, B? I got so excited.
No, I like superhero, I think.
Yeah. All right, so who's your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero, I would have to say Spider-Man. I just remember, growing up, my stepfather being a Marvel freak. Me and my brother used to watch Spider-Man a lot. Now my nieces love the new Spider-Man cartoon. So Spider-Man holds a special spot in, my household growing up. So Spider-Man probably would have to be my favorite superhero.
All right, we know that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, they all have their own theme song. So what would your theme music be?
My theme music? Honestly, I don't think I have a specific theme song. But if I'm saying my theme music, like before a game, what I listen to get ready,
Absolutely. Yes.
I would say the older I've gotten, I've mellowed out a whole lot. Like I can't listen to hype rap music before a game because then I'm just gonna go out there and be doing crazy stuff. I gotta listen to some smooth R&B before a game, something to slow me down, just to vibe out. You might catch me listening to some Jasmine Sullivan. Of course, I said Summer Walker's gonna be on that list. Her, LMA, any of those vibes.
Wait a minute. How you mellowing out?
Rocking out to before a game.
Hold on. How you mellowing out? But you talking about busting somebody windows out in their car with Jasmine Sullivan?
Say that too.
I didn't say I was listening to that one. I didn't say I was listening to that one.
You crazy? Summer Walker, don't.
Now, G.
Like
yeah, she is. Now, G. We're almost family. But I'm gonna let you know this is initiation. I cannot let you off the hook that easy.
You got to pick one.
You got to give us one song that we got to rock with.
Oh, y'all got me stumped because I have a playlist. I don't go to my music and say, hey, let me listen to this specific song. Like I have a whole curated playlist that it just goes on repeat, and whatever catches my ear, that's the vibe I'm going through, and it's mellow. If I can give you a song.
You know what's funny, Kevin? Rebecca tried to pull the same thing. Rebecca tried.
I don't know what's going on.
It's these actual athletes.
She did the same thing. It's something in the water. I don't know.
It's the same thing.
I can't think of a specific song right now. You're gonna have to let me You're gonna have to let me slide. Can I make it up on another question?
Kevin?
No, the thumbs up popped up. That's a yes.
You know what? Yeah, that's a
yes.
I guess we'll move on. Good. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Basketball has really taught me that nobody owes you anything. Whatever status you think you hold, however great you are, you still got to put in that work and prove yourself. And nobody owes you anything. You walk around like, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. Okay. What now? Like you still, every single day, you still got to go out there and you got to work because it's 10 people waiting for your spot. It's 10 people, it's 20 people waiting for you to mess up. It's 30 people wishing they could be where you are right now. So I feel like that has carried me through every aspect of life, never to get too comfortable in one position. No matter what you've done, no matter how great you are, no matter how great you were, no matter what your accolades are, never be too comfortable. Always strive to be better. Take that next step to do something more, to do something out of the box, to separate yourself. Keep on striving for that in everything you do.
I guess, B. Jones, that answer there made up for the lack of a theme song because you killed that one just then. You killed it. All right, so B and I, we're going to produce a movie that's centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
I am a diehard Love and Basketball fan. I love that movie. So I'm definitely going to go with Sanaa Lathan. Like anytime anybody's ever asked me that question, I'm saying her. Love and Basketball.
I love Sanaa Lathan.
I want her.
I just don't know if we can get her in game at this stage. You know what I'm saying?
That book is pretty old. I don't know if we're going to get
the problem. Beautiful. You know, I bet we got the same person.
You want to say yours?
Yeah, I got Molly from Insecure. I think her name is like Yvonne Orgy or something like that. I like it.
We got different ones. I had Tessa Thompson.
Okay. You talking about the girl who play on Marvel?
Creed.
She's in the Marvel. Yeah, Creed. Yeah, Creed wife. Okay.
Yeah,
I like you.
I'm not mad at either of those. I'm not mad
We can't afford either one. But
if childhood Jamiris is thinking, I want Sanaa Lathan.
We getting Sanaa. I say, you know what? She wants Sanaa. KT, let's go with it. Let's roll with it.
Oh, I'm never turning down Sanaa Lathan in anything. I'm sorry, my wife. All right, so this is the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come to Philly to kick it with you. What's that one food spot we're going to, and what's your go-to meal there?
We are going to go to a spot called May May. The food is delicious. The vibes are immaculate. And I would go for the fried snapper.
Kevin, I love some seafood. I don't know why when I think Philadelphia, I'm thinking cheesesteaks. But you know what? I heard that was kind of overrated. So I'm all about this red.
I wouldn't. No. Let's not do that. Let's not take it there. I would not say that. Philadelphia is the home of the cheesesteak.
I heard that, but then somebody.
It's not overrated.
Okay. Well,
I was not overrated. They are as good as you think they are. They're as good as they say they are.
All right, so Cheese Whiz or regular cheese?
I'm not a Cheese Whiz girly. Give me.
So you getting the regular cheese? You getting the regular cheese on yours? Okay. I saw that on TV. They do them. You know what? I think maybe they were saying like the Pats and the Genos may be a little bit overrated. That you
Cheese Whiz is the new wave, but I'm not a Cheese Whiz girly. Never was. Give me regular cheese, sliced cheese.
We're still gonna do this red snapper too, though. We're gonna do this red snapper. We're coming to Philadelphia. We're gonna do it all.
And we ain't getting cheesesteaks from May May. May May is not a cheesesteak restaurant, but the red snapper. Red snapper.
Now, B. Jones, before we go to Philly, I need you to apologize for saying that you heard it was overrated.
Apologize to who?
You want to make some Philly fans mad at you.
You know about Philly fans. Come on, B.
I root for Philly every time they play the Dallas Cowboys.
Now you're doing too much. You're doing too much now. Nope, I'm done.
I love Philly. Push. We about to do the tush push right now. Let's go, Philly. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about? Come on,
there man.
See, I was about to say something, but Philly fans don't play. All right, speaking of Philly fans, speaking of Philly fans, if you're watching this, thank you for rocking with us. The initiation might be wrapping up, but we're just getting started. Now, as we dive deeper into G's incredible journey, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and you'll go to food spot in the comments. Let's see who has the best picks. And don't forget, you can check out more of our amazing You Got Next family members at sltyougotnext.com. Now we pass the ball to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Miss Jamaris Davis. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Jamaris, welcome to the show. Super excited about this. You've been all that in a bag of chips. That's a Louisiana term. You have definitely fit the bill, and you everything I thought you was going to be plus more. But you got a crazy story, and as much fun as we've already had in the first 20 minutes of this show, we got so much more to cover here. So let's have a good time, and let's take them back to the beginning. And you talked about love in basketball, so I'm gonna ask you, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
You said, when did I fall in love?
Yeah, when did you fall in love with the game? When you start playing this game?
I started playing basketball in 7th grade. It originally started as something, you're tall, there's basketball tryouts, you should go. And I was always like a sports girly. Like I wanted to do everything the little boys did. I wanted to run around and scrape my knees up too. So it was right up my alley. And I was actually kind of good at it. I was like, hold up. So I tried it again my 8th grade year. And that's really when I fell in love with it. I asked my mom to put me in something during the summer. I didn't even know the term AAU at the time. And we figured it out, found my AAU team. And from there, the rest was history.
Now, you gave credit to being a 7-year-old and just it came about natural, but I don't know. When I read somebody profile, KT, and they bio say they got 4 siblings, 3 siblings, and she is one of 4, I know it was a lot of, pressing the gas and feet on ass in that household. So give your family. Tell us, how much did they play an impact in you being who you are, the double queen on that basketball court? Any older brothers in that mix?
Yeah, so I am the youngest of four. I have one brother and two older sisters who have all played basketball throughout high school. So I was the last of the Mohicans. Um, and of course, I wanted to do everything my siblings did. So I wanted to be better than them. I wanted to be great. My mom was always very, very supportive from day one. I told her that I liked it and I wanted to do it, and she never looked back. She told me from day one, as long as you are locked in with basketball, you never have to worry about a job. You never have to worry about anything. I got you. You focus on this and you do it. And she was not playing about that. I did not have to worry about a thing as long as I kept my grades up and I worked hard on the court. I didn't waste her time. I didn't waste her money. She was fine with it, and she supported me all the way through college into my professional year. Of course, my siblings played a huge role in it. Just kind of looking up to them, going to their games, wanting to, in a sense, be like them, but be better at the same time. And they've always supported me throughout my journey, coming to my games, traveling back and forth to New York to come see me, rallying the rest of the family together to make sure they came to my games and knew what was going on. So my family has been a very, 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 very important role in the player and just person in general that I've become.
Now, Fordham is in the New York area, right?
The Bronx, the boogie down.
So we know that you got to be tough to go to Fordham. The question is not why you chose Fordham. You know, I'm pretty sure it's a story behind that. But what I really want to know, I got to slice through all of that, and I got to get straight to the point. When you signed to Fordham and you decide to go there, did you know that you were going to be an All-American caliber player? Did you know that you were going to be one of two players in Fordham history to have over 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds? Want to play in the 8th most games in Fordham women's basketball history, be all A10 defensive and player of the year. And where did that G money come from? Because I know when you signed that paper, you wasn't envisioning that, sis.
I wasn't envisioning that. Coming out of high school, I was the second leading scorer in the state. I didn't get invited to a McDonald's All-American game. I didn't really have any accolades coming out of high school, but I knew I was athletic and I was a dog. At the bare minimum, you was going to get that. So going in, it was a shocker. Soon as I got in there, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not as good as I thought I was.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm being 1,000% honest with you, absolutely. Going into college, I was like a fish out of water. Like, wait, what? Whoa! I knew I could do it. Like, I was never going to back down. I just took it as a challenge. But it was a shocker. It was very humbling, and it was a reality check. Like, all right. So my first 2 years was a bit of a struggle, just finding myself on the team, just finding myself as a player, and just being able to find new ways to grow my game and just be coachable. Was very, very tough for me because this is a different environment. I come from Philly. We're gritty. Like, we got attitudes. We talk back. We think we know it all sometimes, and that's the energy and the attitude I came with. What? I'm the second leading scorer in the state. I took my team to this. I did that. I did. So I'm thinking I'm hot stuff. I came in there and I got humbled. It wasn't until my sophomore year, the end of the season. We had an end of the season meeting, and they weren't sure if they were going to ask me to come back. That was the talk at the end of the meeting.
Really?
We don't know if we're going to ask you to come back. Here is your scholarship for you to sign or not to sign. But just to let you know, if you sign it, there's no guarantee that we're asking you to come back. That's the conversation that I left my sophomore year with. And I was thinking about transferring. I had a lot of talks with my mom, and it's like, no. The odds been stacked against you all of this time. It's no different now. What are you going to do? You going to crumble? You going to run? Or you going to figure it out? I said, all right. It wasn't one of those. It was optional. It was an option, but I didn't really have a choice. My mom said, you are staying.
right.
So just that sophomore year, I worked my butt off. Nobody's ever going to be able to tell me I'm not good enough. I got my coach. I did I did 2 summer sessions. Only one was mandatory. I did both summer sessions, and I was in the gym with my coaches day in, day out. I'm lifting, I'm conditioning, I'm putting in all the extra work. Nobody else is even on campus right now. None of our other teammates are here besides 3 of us. Going into my junior year, I was a completely different player. Preseason, I was not messing around. I came with a whole different attitude, different mindset. I just changed my gears. I'm not good enough. That don't sound right to me. So I just poured into myself. And I made it a point that nobody was ever going to be able to tell me that ever again, because nobody's going to outwork me. Nobody's going to be better at me and what I do. Nobody's going to be better than that. It's going to be me. So my sophomore year, I locked in, I put the work in, and I came out firing on all cylinders my junior year.
Oh yeah, you still in the Fordham record books, and I'm just curious to myself. Do you feel like you still the underdog? I kind of feel like they still sleeping on you a little bit, G Money. I feel like every time you lace up, it's almost like you got to go out there and prove something. You know, it's like that 5 heartbeats when you say every night I got to fight
Every night
to prove my love.
And it's always been that for me. I'm not a stranger to it. Does it get tiring? Always feeling like you got to prove yourself, always being the underdog, always got to go above and beyond expectations just to be seen. It does, but it's very rewarding on the other side of it because nobody helped me through this, and I didn't need a person to help me. I did this blood, sweat, and tears. I made this happen. I did this. I worked my butt off. Now what can you say? Nothing? Remember you used to say that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Nobody helped me get here. I did this.
So you're still proving yourself. This is you in my opinion are one of those players in which I feel like the more teams in the WNBA is necessary. It's why we have to grow the league so fast, because I think some of these women get caught in, they have the names or they come from certain schools or they get drafted in a certain spot. So you almost got to pour into that investment or you've lost out on it. And then we get players like yourself who are just every step they go. You go overseas, you're doing it. You play in pro-am leagues, you're doing it. You trying out, and you're good enough. Listen, and for those of y'all who saying, "Well, maybe she ain't good enough." No, you get invited every single year. They want you to come and camp every single year because they know you are this close to busting that thing wide open, to breaking that glass ceiling. How good or what kind of a thought process are you having about the opportunity of new teams coming, the prospects of you actually really legitimately getting some opportunities here in the next couple of years to showcase your skills and get out there on that WNBA stage?
I'm extremely excited. My career, I've been playing pro for now 7 years, going into my 8th. So I'm not a stranger to the politics of the basketball world. I definitely understand it. So I think I'm letting the chips fall where they may. I know the type of player I am. I know the type of dog that I am. And I'm just excited to be a part of something like AU where, our facilitators are WNBA coaches. You have WNBA coaches coming to our games, the fan base that we're able to play in front of and the eyes that we're able to get on us. I'm super excited to kind of just keep growing through that and just put myself in a position for those opportunities to continue to come to me, and just knowing that I'm going to be ready when I get that phone call. And whoever gives me that shot again, you know what I mean? I'm coming to work. So just making sure that I'm prepared for that moment and not sitting in one spot feeling sorry for myself. It's no time for pity parties. Nobody likes a Debbie Downer. Nobody likes somebody who feels sorry for themselves all the time. Get over it. But what are you going to do about it? So just making sure that I'm prepared when those opportunities do come is my main focus.
Hey, they do like somebody who's going to go up there and get that rebound and put that thing back and snatch it out there.
They like that a lot.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Doesn't she sound like a coach?
She got that coach. That's 10 years from now, KT. We ain't
I'm just saying she sounds like a coach right now. That's all I want to say.
I appreciate it.
She still got that run in them legs, man. We got some healthy knees right here. We don't get them knees healthy all the time, GD. So let me ask you this question, because I hate to do a pitch for AU but I absolutely love AU. I can sit there all summer long, the spring. I guess it's really more of a spring season, but you girls are putting it on. It's super entertaining. I love the way you guys get to go drafted every week to a new team. You wear new uniforms, but I think that kind of presents. It's like we all love each other, we all support each other, but we all playing against each other trying to accumulate points. But we got to learn to coexist at the same time in order to get those benefits. So it's just so many different moving pieces that's super cool, and you get the quarter bonus, the game bonus. I ain't gonna sell y'all on AU. Y'all need to get your season tickets at AUAthletesunlimited.com. But Jim Reese, what was your experience like on the court? I know you talked about how they helped you develop and how the people are coming, but what about the practices? Being in the practice with a Taj Cole, who also was an alumnus to this show, and I mean, it's some big names. It's some truly big names that come down for the AU season. What is it like being able to go up against those young ladies and then on the court being able to do what you do? Because you was able to get some valuable points and some good minutes out there.
It was amazing because these are a lot of players that, you know, just playing overseas, you wouldn't get a chance to play against because they only play in the States or they only play in the league. So just being on the same floor as them and, you know, being able to pick their brain, watch their games, play against them, maybe add something to my arsenal was always, you know, a blessing and a fun thing to do. I played Maddie. Maddie was my captain for, I think, 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. We called her, the name for her was the Great White Hope. We loved Maddie. We loved Maddie. She was an amazing team captain. She really utilized her entire team. And you know, we had people who aren't captains coming in to practice. Everybody had a voice. So there's times where Taj is showing us what our defense is going to look like. Maddie's got a segment for her. Hey, Taj won't run us through the defense. We might try this. Taj is amazing with her X's and O's and her zone defense. She was amazing.
Taj is a real coach, though. Taj
for sure,
in real life. So she
definitely, even though she wasn't in the captaincy, she put that coach's hat on every practice that she showed up to. She was not messing around. Whatever team that she was on, she was making her voice heard. And I love that. Just seeing those opportunities come to players who otherwise might not have gotten it because there's not a lot of jobs in the States for us. Being a part of something that is opening the door for more leagues to come for women in sports. Now we have Unrivaled, which is going at the same time as Athletes Unlimited, but two completely different demographics. And it's just amazing how wrapped up in women's sports everybody is. And now we can play year round. Now there's women's sports year round for us. So it's an amazing thing to be a part of. I was able to be in it during its second year, and now coming back during the fourth year, seeing the growth of the league is just absolutely amazing. This year was amazing. The talent was so diverse, and the culture there is amazing. It's a lot of camaraderie because, like you said, we're playing against and with each other. All week, for 5 weeks, hopping back and forth from team to team. 1 minute I'm playing against you, 1 minute I'm playing with you. So it's an amazing thing to be a part of. And let's not forget, we're all playing for a cause, a nonprofit organization. Yeah. So that's amazing. Whatever our win bonus is, AU matches it and donates that money, which does not come out of our pockets at all. The AU donates and matches it. So, we're donating while we're playing for something, which is absolutely amazing. So, W's all across the board for AU. I love it there. Can't wait for next season.
You real quickly here, because we talked a lot about who you are on the court, but we could tell, I don't want to call you a girly's girl, but you definitely look the part of a superstar. You beautiful, your melanin popping.
Thank you.
What is Jimmy Reese like off the court, out of the gym? What are you doing for fun, GD?
Out of the gym, I'm really like very family oriented. So I love spending time with my family, my friends, really just hanging out. I'm in the gym a lot. I work out, I lift. That's most of my time. But other than that, just making sure that I'm spending quality time with my loved ones because I'm constantly in and out, whether I'm at AU for 5 weeks or I'm in the country for 8 months. I do a lot of bouncing around, a lot of traveling. So when I'm home, I really like to eat good food and hang out with my peoples. We do cookouts. We have like little game nights where we just play cards. So just a lot of spending time with my family and friends.
You played in 8 different countries.
Can I ask you something real quick? Have you ever thought about being a podcaster?
Kevin always working. Kevin,
of course, I think I have thought about it. I think I scare myself out of a lot of different ideas. But it's something that I've definitely thought about.
We may have to talk after this.
We might have to talk after this. Out of all the 8 countries you played in, who had the best food?
Best food? Greece.
Oh, I bet
their
you
meat
too.
Their meat was immaculate. I never had a gyro before I went to Greece. And that was my first time ever having one. And it blew my mind.
And I bet it was totally different than what we get over here.
Totally different.
Yes.
Like the flavors and it's just the meat is like, if I go buy a gyro, I probably saw the lamb or the chicken or whatever animal that they use. I probably drove past it yesterday.
On the way to the game.
Like, yeah, I saw that animal. The one I'm eating right now. But no.
I've been over my time. So last question, then we'll get you out of here. Go ahead. With 1 minute, tell us the ejection story. How did you get kicked out the game?
I would keep it short and sweet and tell you the double tech story, but I think I can be a little more interesting.
Okay.
I was in Greece. It was my rookie year. Y'all know
Kevin, she crossed the arms. She crossed the arms again, so that's already.
Y'all know I'm a little thrown off. I'm a little crazy. No, but I play with a lot of aggression. It's never any beef or anything off the court. That's just my playing style. I play with a lot of aggression. So we're playing. And if you don't know, overseas, they have designated players to just rile up Americans. Try to get them in foul trouble, try to get them attacked, whatever the situation is. They have players that they specifically go send in the games to do that to you. All right. I'm playing. In my rookie year, oh, my Lanta. It was crazy. They couldn't guard me. So they send this girl in, and she is going crazy. So the possession before, she throws an elbow at my face and on a free throw line. And I'm trying to tell the ref, like, yo. Then she gets into one of my non-problematic teammates. So I know she messing with me at this point.
She's an agitator.
She's messing with me at this point. She goes to drive. If you know, 2018 Defensive Player of the Year, I pride myself on defense. Nobody's going to cook me. So she goes to drive. I meet her at the rim, and I punch her shot. She falls. I fall on top of her. She's very upset, very dramatic. She starts doing extra stuff. So as I'm getting up, I just take both of my hands and I push her down into the floor. But it's like very subtle, you know? You got to get your little sneaky moments in. And this girl attacked me. She attacked me.
Went straight up Liz Cambage.
She attacked me.
Okay.
She attacked me.
Look, now you got innocent. Now you're like,
I didn't do anything. She attacked me, guys. Seriously. No, but that's my ejection story.
So you ended up getting put out too.
Well, she attacked me and I retaliated. So we both got put out.
It was an exchange. Of gifts.
Yeah, we both got put out the game.
Well, you know what? This time we're going to call you into the game. Our final game of the day. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is a part of the show where KT and I are going to do a little one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. We decided before the show that we were only going to do one round only today because we knew we were going to go a little bit longer. So here we go. This is the sneaker round. All right, here we go, G Money. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. Kevin and I are going to show you the tennis. We need you to say, hold that sneaker. Okay. And we got some sneakers that we've got out of our collection. We super sneakerheads. We feel like if you look good, you feel good, you play good. So we're going to show you the past sneakers we selected, and whichever one you like the most, that host will win this point and will win this episode's game of championship rounds, okay?
All right, let's do
it. Look, Kevin, you ready? All right, here we go.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. This dude here. What?
Ooh. That check gray?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with the bottom sneaker.
Oh, that's dude here. I would have kept my... Oh, my goodness. I swear. I swear. We got the production meeting today. We got the production meeting after this. I'm proclaiming shenanigans. And this
world was mine.
Here we go.
I think I'm still champ, right, B. Jones, or my new champ? Which one is it?
I don't know. I got a little heartburn. Oh, my goodness. That hurt.
Felt great. I know it hurt.
That hurt. All right, here we go. Let's get up out of here. This show is all about positivity, so we're going to end this thing on a super high note. Now we all following you at GM_Rice on IG. You got an X page too, so if y'all want to check out dope highlights, I'm telling y'all, it's worth every single look and click and checking it out. But the truth of the matter is now we are all following you. And the title of this show is You Got Next for a reason, because this is about giving exposure to the voices of tomorrow. You got a big voice. And what are you going to use that voice for in the future? What's up next for Jimaurice Davis?
So I'm kind of transitioning hats. I've become a certified referee now. So in my off seasons, I referee. I'm PIAA certified, so I can ref anywhere in my state. And then I'm also IBO certified, which I can ref in any state in the country, and also 12 countries that IBO is certified in as well. So I'm just kind of working those steps, working my way up to be, you might see me on your college screens.
That's what
reffing.
I was saying. You
might see me repping a Final Four.
Yeah.
You might see me at a WNBA game with my stripes on. So be on the lookout for that. Also, in the meantime, I train, I mentor. So I'm really big on just giving back to the next generation, pouring into them, kind of dropping some gems that I wish I had growing up. Having somebody who is easily accessible, who has gone to the places that you aspire to go. That's big for me, kind of reaching back and helping out along the way to our next generation, because they got next, for real.
KT. So, Jimaurice Gems. You know what I'm talking about? We just drop a little snippet of some advice from Jimaurice, 30 seconds. We put it out once a week. But Kevin, I can't wait to be watching the Final Four. And she called a tech on somebody. I'm gonna be like, the audacity, the hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear no nonsense about my calls. Just play.
Is that what you want to do, Coach? Go do it. I can see it already. All right, KT, let's go home.
All right, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I want to just give a shout out to women in sports in general. We are doing some amazing things, and I just love the attention that we are getting, the attention that we've been deserved and that we've been earned. But to be highlighted now on this platform and see, my fellow athletes highlighted all across the board, having women's basketball be year round now, it's amazing to be a part of it. It's amazing to not only have a part in the development of it, but watch it as it continues to develop and watch what the new generation brings to it next. I just want to shout out to all women in sports, because we got next. It's us over them always.
No doubt. All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell me, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, G, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Whose energy I really, 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 really loved during AU, who I think will be great on this podcast, Dory.
All right.
Dory Harrison. I'm calling her out.
All right, Dory Harrison. It is official. You are up next. Your ticket just got punched and you are now on the clock. Get your top 5 ready. Find us somewhere to eat and we gonna have a really good time. I'm kind of glad we keeping the AU thing going because I'm telling you, we don't have enough minutes of film to record. We need to tell all the amazing story that's coming out of that AU locker room year after year. But G Money, Jamaris Davis, 1,199 rebounds later, you got next. You are the truth, little sis. You genuine, you authentic, you a trailblazer, you a pioneer. You do it with your heart. You do it every single time you touch the floor. You made me a believer, and I love your energy and charisma off the court. You are just a superstar. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a let's go! Wow, 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 wow! Oh my goodness! Y'all, give me a second. Thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. G Money, thank you for being a part of the show. You are the truth. We
thank you guys again for having me.
Nah, you super dope. And listen, for all of y'all out there, it is not too late to be a part of this movement. We hope over the last 45, 50 minutes that we've earned your confidence. We've earned your likes and we've earned your follows and subscribe. So please smash that subscription button. I'm begging, baby. I'm pound on bending knees right now. I don't know how many R&B songs I can come up with, but make sure y'all
do R&B.
I know. That's why I said I don't know how many I can come up with. But make sure y'all are smashing that subscribe button, helping us keep this thing going. We got an audacious goal of 10,000 followers on YouTube by the end of this year, and we count on y'all to be a big Philly. Stand up for one of y'all. Throw the heart emoji if you're rocking with G Money, if you did any of those things today. And if you want to be on the show, we know everybody can't make it to the AU because I'm telling y'all, those young ladies really truly is the other 8 teams in the WNBA. If you just want to be, if you really want to tell the truth, it's 8 teams in the WNBA and they all playing for the AU. But I'll say this. Listen, we got some spots for everybody. If you want to get on the show, if you got a dope story, we're going to take you through a little bit of an audition process, but make sure you go to our website, sltugotnext.com, smash on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about who you are, who you rocking with, why you feel like you got next, and KT is going to reach out and we'll give you an opportunity to audition for the show. And for all my podcast lovers and listeners, we're going to have a hit show coming with G Money here pretty soon. But before that, you can download this show in its audio format, as well as over 750 other shows that you got next. I think this is our 6th or 7th AU athlete. So we got some of those in the archives, and we got so many WNBA, college, All-Americans. It's just been a blessed platform, and we would love for you to have a taste of it. So go find something in there. Keep the laughs, keep the energy, keep all the positivity rocking and foot rolling. Download this on Apple or Spotify, wherever you download your podcast. And at Sports Life Talk, we easy to find. We the only Sports Life Talk in the game. So make sure y'all are subscribing. Y'all are following us on all of your different social media platforms. Kevin, congratulations on the win. I don't think she put a lot of thought into it. I gave her some GOAT sneakers. You know what I'm talking about? Chicago lows. I don't know. They were goated, but it's okay. I went intentional with the GOAT. It's okay. You know, because Fordham Rams, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody from Fordham holler at your boy. You know what I'm talking about? But KT, take us home, man. Let's go.
You're just so jealous. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
All right. This is your last chance. You ain't got a song for us? You ain't pick one song through all of that?
Nah, that was out of my mind. I wasn't even thinking about it no more.
Now we got to go with the lotto. She don't want a one-on-one. Don't know why she's so nervous. Dressing all black.
You know, I got you. Big Mama.
Big Mama. Yeah. Hey, Big Mama fire too. Let's go. Sports Life Talk. Yeah, me too. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest. Huh? In the room, podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sports life, talking this.